play. Welcome, folks, to the Flames in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Now here comes the bunch formation. Single back, takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
The shotgun running play call. It's hard running there through a tackle. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
What a gutsy call there on 4th down with the RPO. The quarterback deserves all the credit. He didn't pick up the 1st down, but he did a good job of reading his key to indicate hand the football off. The linebacker sat back, gave him enough room. They pick up that 1st down to keep the sticks moving.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's got room to run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Let's go!
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
29 Philly.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
4th down.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that previous play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick round. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Missouri offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
In the red area, it's Terrell. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Auburn, set.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Okay, ready?
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Can it be? Here we go, here we go. There. Cookie. There. Got it.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end has got it. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On the ground, it's Terrell. Muscles past the defender. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Missouri. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They look to throw it here on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Auburn.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Ready, ready.
They're going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mizzou. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Handoff running right. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Brings up second down.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made by the receiver. They found a seam in the middle of that zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. They'll toss it to the right side. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
That makes the score. Missouri 42, Auburn 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Missouri.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? tackle, but first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion now from the tight end. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Important second down play coming up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking for a receiver. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The receiver makes the catch. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
It's the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9.
Down. On the ready. Hey, flip.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Cooler. Okay, ready?
Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
Here we go, here we go. Run. On set. On set. Ready, ready.
Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Mizzou. There was no catching him that time.
Touchdown.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
At the 20. Brings up 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Missouri now in the red zone.
Unlock. Slam.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Touchdown.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score. Missouri 63, Auburn 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And this pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
70, Auburn, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Siegel. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations.